What you reading?
Yeah. A book.
What's that?
A book is a many pages of paper with ink inscribed upon them, bound between a resilient cover into a sequential sequence of information. Hi. How's it going out there?
It is going well out here.
Awesome. I am Cameron, and joining me remotely is.
Corey!
And today we will be continuing to play Control, which I am really enjoying quite a lot. And we started last week, and then it made me motion sick. So I'm going to turn VSync back off because brains are strange things. And I looked up Control motion sickness VSync, and all of the links were like, yes, if you experience motion sickness while playing Control, turn on VSync. Who can tell what inner ears are going to do? But we're going to futz around until I don't want to do the Technicolor yawn on the keyboard anymore. How does that sound?
That sounds disgusting. Let's.
Let's.
Oh God, what were we doing? I think we found our way to a telephone.
Yes,
And,
we were calling the board, I think.
Yeah. Trying to get that direct line, that hotline, bling. And we were going to go through another tutorial space, I think.
Yes, we had come to the motel for the first time. I'm assuming for the first time. This seems like a metaphorical space that we will spend some time exploring.
A tiny bit of time, and the rules change a little bit each time, but it stays pretty much the same.
Okay. Oh yeah. Also, this game has a flashing lights.
Photosensitivity.
Yeah. Hello. Is this not the controller for this? BRB.
It's impossible to know which controller is connected to which device.
I remember it's one of the white ones. It's hunting.
Did it give up?
I believe it may have. I should have done this beforehand.
How many white controllers are there? 3, 4, 2?
Two. And it wasn't the other one. Therefore, by process of elimination... What if it was... No, this is a PlayStation controller.
I think that PlayStation controller goes with the PlayStation. I think it does.
That seems like a reasonable supposition.
Alright. There might be a USB cable attached to the gaming PC.
Where we could assume direct control.
Right.
That does seem possible. That does seem tantalizingly possible.
Unfortunately, things in the moon base shift whenever you're not looking at them.
Yes. And now I have to assume I'm trying to follow USB cables from place to place. And it's a bit like, you know, in like a Tom and Jerry cartoon where they would tie like a string to someone. Or no, this was in Bugs Bunny, I think. And like the string would just be shown like going up like a water faucet and out of a drain pipe, and this is a bit like tracing cables in the moon base with our wall of consoles and PCs.
Yeah, maybe we should tell people that there's 2 PCs. They all have cables. There's like 5 consoles and 3 HDMI switches that are stacked and taped to each other.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maybe if I hit this mysterious button with the 3 lines next to it on the top, that will pair it.
You might have to have the Bluetooth searching on the computer at the same time.
That seems possible. That seems increasingly likely like a thing that would happen to me. Why am I so bad at things? Okay, we have a bundle of cables. Quick, Corey, entertain chat.
Oh god, I'm dancing! I'm dancing! Check out these moves! Chat's just talking about how they like the control font, and I don't know if I do because of the number of tangents. There's a disturbing number of tangents in this font.
Yeah, they're definitely like imposing on each other's space to a degree that I find. Which USB are you? Not USB-C. You are micro USB. How did I get a cable tangled around my headphones? Already.
Oh god.
It's been moments. It's been just moments.
I think actually you might find like a doorway to Narnia down there. Like you're gonna stick your head into a bundle of cables, and then you will fall into the rabbit hole. You'll just be gone forever. This will be the last record of Cameron Lauder.
That actually sounds kind of nice. You know? Maybe if I pair it this time, it will work.
Blinky, blinky, trying,
blinky.
trying, failing, being a disappointment.
Mom?
Cameron, are you okay, sweetie?
Don't come in here! Sound of sobbing. Huh. Well, this is an interesting development.
Is it?
Let's go with yes. What about
Alright.
this controller?
Didn't get a good look at that. Is that another Xbox? Oh. Either purple or green. Oh, right, that's the green camo one, isn't it?
Yes. And then there's this one. If we try to pair with every one of them at the same time, then we'll never know which one is actually paired. Pairs.
Wild Pigs, he said there were 2 white ones, which was a smaller pool than the number of controllers that are in that room.
What about this one? This is the other white one. I tried earlier and it didn't work.
Yeah, we might have to go into the computer settings.
Oh dear God. Okay. Everything is going to be fine. Don't you worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Controller. Setup. Game controller.
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. and other devices. Add Bluetooth or other device. Bluetooth. Couldn't connect. This is how we always connect, though. I'm very sure you have Bluetooth.
You have to hold it down for 3 seconds and then it starts trying to pair.
Did someone turn off Bluetooth?
That would explain a lot. I think the fallback is equipment room USB cable, unless one of the containers.
I'll go and do that. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
How's it going, chat? Just me and you now, forever. At least we got a bonfire. Yeah. Which Dark Souls is this bonfire from, or is it just like a made-up wallpaper desktop? I have been playing Dark Souls 2 off and on. Should be 1, Ash Lake. Okay, I have not played number 1. Luvine W. Cameron's okay. It's just we're supposed to be playing a video game right now, and we can't. Everyone has opinions about Dark Souls 2 versus 1 versus 3. Everybody, even people like me who haven't played all of them. I like number 2. I like Majula. Although I think I like Bloodborne more, because I like all of the switch weapons. Which just makes me like Monster Hunter more, because then I get switch weapons and giant monsters. Like Pickle, everyone's favorite giant monster. Or Diablos, everyone's second favorite giant monster. Or Black Diablos, everyone's third favorite giant monster. Sensing a theme, Pixel Art Dragon?
How many USBs are there? There's so many.
Well, 4. 4 to 5 USBs.
I'll take it with me.
Ah, clever. I always get micro and mini mixed up. I think what we're looking for is micro. Which is what, like, Android devices use. Oh, called it. Yeah, there's USB 1, 2, 3, 3.1, mini, micro, ABC, yeah. Some Androids use C. Yes. A lot of stuff is moving to C. Which I really like because they're non-directional. And so you... Like, it's still like when you're blindly fumbling in the dark, trying to jab a tiny connector into a tiny port. It's still awkward, but it's less awkward than trying to, like, reach behind your computer and jam the USB. The regular USB, like the 3. Those are the days, my friend. Velvestet, you're just in time to drop your opinions on which USB. Oh God. Now I can't remember the word. Format. No. What does the OSI do? Regulations? Standard. Yes. Standard. Thank you. Oh. I also really appreciate how these days I don't have to worry about what my Wi-Fi is. I'm sorry to inform you, chat. Cameron has been replaced by an imposter. Act normal, chat. Act normal. Treat him the same as you would any other Cameron. Oh yeah, letting the hair down.
It fits.
See, you're also rocking the tiny ponytail these days.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting there. It's been a long time since my hair has been long enough to be in one of these.
Yeah, it's like kind of a rite of passage, right?
Yeah.
When your hair finally gets a little bit long enough to tie back.
It's, yeah. It feels good.
Yeah,
to get it off
these
my
days
neck.
I'm kind of wrapping it into like a little mini bun. Just so that when I rapidly turn my head, I don't hit myself in the face with my own ponytail.
Oh God. Yeah,
Like a classy person.
That is brutal. That would be no good. I mean, like,
yeah,
many, many years ago, I did not cut my hair for probably 6 or 7 years. And it got down to like waist length. And I wore it so wound up that I honestly had no idea how long it was anymore. And then it was waist length, and then I cut it off.
Huh.
Now we play game. The joke was that we used to have a length in Prince George called length of hair in Prince George called Rhymer length. Rhymer length was the length of hair you could have where you could accidentally shit on it.
Yep. I was just thinking, like, when you were talking about your, like, waist-high length, I used to know a bunch of ladies that would, like, play piano, and they would sit there on their piano bench, and then the hair would just, like, flow down below it.
Oh, wow. Okay, how do we run again?
Stick.
Okay.
Or, yes. And don't forget to throw things with your mind.
Right. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Huh.
Bit of a gap there.
Apparently. What are you?
God, hurdles. Good thing Jesse hasn't skipped leg day ever.
Just the utterly casual athleticism of a video game protagonist. And the virtuosity with fire. Why am I trying to hurt this thing? Can we be friends
You
with
feel
it?
threatened by its shapiness.
Okay.
Oh, gives you a headache. Do not do.
Okay. Okay. What if we just avoided it? There are some things we can't hurt.
Like my problems.
And my metaphors. No, wait, those hurt themselves.
No, but V for Vendetta taught us you can't kill an idea.
That's quitter talk.
It is.
Ahoy hoy.
It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. Not like I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
We have so many collectibles now.
Let's read them all.
Yes, let's read them all. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss barrier. The Hiss resonant field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. One, destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Two, destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file redacted for full report. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss corrupted demolition expert. Confidential. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. Hiss demolition experts are the only observed Hiss variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track redacted entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who trained specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many questions. Refer to file redacted for full report. Hiss elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in that area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural abilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. Or doing that thing where you, do chin-ups until you can lift your own body weight. So you just sit on a chair and then lift the chair, and then you can fly.
Yeah, we call it bootstrapping.
Yeah. Luckily, it's impossible for anyone to lift their own body weight. I've tried. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural abilities in the individuals it corrupts. Refer to file redacted for full report. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss corrupted ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE responses or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well. They should use those weapons. These weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the Hiss able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? That should still be use.
What's the difference?
Utilize is when you use is when you use something in its intended capacity. Utilize is when you improvise with something to a degree.
Interesting. I've always heard them used as like complete synonyms, like just absolutely replaceable.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't actually matter. It doesn't actually matter, right? Like you use a shovel to dig a ditch, and then you utilize the shovel to smash a mole man, right? You utilize a shovel to fight Morlocks, but you use the shovel to dig to the Morlocks.
Okay.
Hotline security log. All visitors must check in. The custodian. Okay. Carol Bishop is a new custodian. Object is a 1960s era red Bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. Object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Oh, what happened?
The coffee's coming back.
Oh. When you score on your own goal. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the See.
That describes it. Yeah, that's what happened.
We used to say that when you burped and tasted a Whopper, that was like getting a free Whopper, and hence you would say, score. But occasionally you can score on your own goal. I
like to call it second breakfast.
Awesome. Oh my god, yes. Oh, we're gonna tamp that down with some more coffee. That'll solve the problem. Burping blood? Tamp it down with coffee. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which has been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light cord switch and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte's home closet disappeared during this incident. I guess that's Butte, Montana?
Yes.
Isn't that where Close Encounters of the Third Kind happened?
Maybe.
Anywho, an auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy. Right, we read this. This was an actual thing, right? Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Accommodations: $831.29. Meals: $714.84. Gasoline: $295.12. Mini bar, asterisk, $313.61. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Get it on the company dime.
Yep.
I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections on related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. These letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones might allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connection to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart: green, stable; yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts; orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts; red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Book Club. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner of the table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get the reviews to me by Mondays before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. So I don't usually...
Unless You by J.D. something? J.D. Brooks?
Yes, Unless You by J.D. Brooks.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up.
All right. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was all right. The title Unless You could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between the 2 ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel normal at all, necessary at all. I already don't like L. Sampson. Thinking about the time somebody told me that No Country for Old Men was a bad movie because it did the thing that you never do in storytelling, which is kill the main character.
I disagree.
I had no words, right? Like, what do you say to that? Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the week for the rest of the week. For the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I've Great dead men telling me about the past and present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt for my car's engine and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folks to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered, and the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
I mean, I can turn
In
the...
looking stuff up for the game, I think the guy that plays Casper is the actor who played Alan Wake.
Oh,
Who
okay.
did the voice. Yeah.
I need to get Alan Wake.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Dope.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Take a quick peek at your left and right.
Oh. Is it an aphonic room?
Like an anechoic chamber kind of thing?
Yeah, an anoechic. Anechoic.
Anechoic.
Anechoic. Uncoke.
Anti-coke chamber. No
Anti-
coke near the red phone, please.
I imagine Coke is like iconic enough that it probably like counts as something you can't bring into this. Oh, that's probably why all the vending machine stuff is generic.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, wait a minute. No brands.
No brands. Could you imagine if it was just like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man all of a sudden? Marshmallow Man. Marshmallow Man.
Marshmallowman. My name is Marshmallowman.
Butt supplement. According to their testimony, the agents have been transported from the butt home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearance of the home's owner and all the other locals of Butte have been attributed to this light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and redacted sectors. All of these access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted, but initial hypotheses center on the Butte AWE as a redacted.
There's a Butte up the I-5 that I guess my family and friends call like Pearson's Butte because he was up there in a helicopter with his friend one day, got really sick, and so they landed on the Butte, and he threw up on it.
And that's how you claim things.
That's how you claim things. You threw up on it, now it's his.
I mean, that's how I got these pants.
So many questions. Did
Agreed.
they previously belong to someone else?
The cleaner's been here. Well, I guess the trash guy's been here. Bureau funding. We're reading all of these, by the way, chat. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us, as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Speak with Emily. All right.
How did we get to Emily? She was through Central Executive, right?
Yes. She's taken over the boardroom.
Yeah.
Off to the side for meetings. It's
Okay,
like,
I can.
This is my meeting now.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Ooh, 4 ability points unlocked.
Yeah. I believe at the main teleport spot, the
Oh, okay.
underneath the inverted pyramid outside is where you do that, I think? Or is it
Okay.
here? No, that's a module.
Yeah. Personal mods. Energy boost. Health. What if we just heal faster? Boop.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I'll go look.
After I collect everything in this room.
Stuff that in your bag of holding.
Hi, Jesse.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Probably.
Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Hope has asked us to document the Hiss incantation, as she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Abilities.
Yes.
Ooh.
Are we very good at throwing now?
I believe we will be. Not enough ability points. Boo! Boo! Ah, we have one left. So one more and I'll be able to, like, parry grenades. Which sounds like a really good thing for me to just be able to do.
It's really useful. Would you like to take a break before we hit the elevator?
That sounds wise. Alright, let's take a quick break, chat, and we'll be back in a few short minutes. And I'll run an ad. Hello and welcome back.
Welcome!
How's everyone doing out there?
I don't know about the rest of them, but I'm doing fine.
Great. Everyone's still... No one having any, motion sickness?
From the number of documents we've been reading?
It's a possibility. Polishing my glasses. Okay, good. Alright, so... Why do I like this game so much so far? We've barely seen anything of it.
Architecture fan.
Yeah, basically. Also, we look kind of like Robin, and I appreciate that. Search for a way into the maintenance sector. We wanted to look through the elevator, right?
Yeah, that's where she heard the music coming from.
I heard the hiss attack the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are you communicating?
Time to burn. Meet me in the maintenance.
Boss is Cullen.
This is such a good elevator.
Right? They must lift so many things
Like I
through
said
it.
before,
Yeah.
the janitor is a friendly face. The
Somebody...
maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
Are we who she is talking to? Oh, I love that stair
No.
animation.
Oh, the little steps.
Yep. Okay, climbing 2 at a time, but when going down... Yeah.
I saw chat saying that she's possessed by the player, but there's like story elements that make me feel like it's just another entity.
Okay.
But it is the white triangles you see flash up that like highlight control points, or they flash while she's having conversation.
Okay. Makes sense to me. Also, wait, are we wearing fluvogs?
Hard to... Yeah?
Are those BBCs? Headcanon is that those are fluvog BBCs.
We don't have a security clearance too.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ah, janitor's office.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room.
That's a lot of
How do we
rangers.
get there?
Ooh. Got some mans coming for you. Or are you coming for them? Oh!
Ooh!
From downtown!
Okay, 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 buddy.
Melee attack for shield.
Oh.
Oh! Sad.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Field seems to prevent us from picking up objects.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Spool O cable. This probably weighs, what, about 200 kilos?
Yes.
Ah, a road container.
Oh god. Oh god. Get that fire extinguisher. Oh!
Hello.
Goodbye.
Experience power. Oh, hey, welcome C-Chats. How's it going over there?
Hello, hello.
Astral constructs. Upgrade grip, construct spin, construct shatter. Interesting. Okay, okay. Oh, there are more healths. Got it all. Okay.
You're an equal. Yeah.
Couldn't eat another bite.
What's this? A combat room? Oh. It's always so satisfying. Now, what did we learn before?
Didn't see a single thing.
That used to be a forklift.
I wonder what happened to it. It's probably not important. That's telekinesis, Kyle.
Now it's quiet.
They were being so noisy. Now they're not being anything.
What's down that way?
Good question. A merry chase. Investigate the strange light in the break room. Perfectly normal. Cleanse the merry-go-round, a horse object of power.
This place makes me nauseous.
You and me both.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
It walked.
I assumed we were dead.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Shush, shush, there. There, boy.
Use evade. Okay. Aha!
Yes.
I wonder what happened there. if we just keep trying?
Crunch. 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 Okay, you did it.
Hello. Gold enemies are
Well,
immune to attacks. You and the horse are now friends.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
And all this time I've been jumping with my legs like a fool.
Right? Don't worry, later on you can jump with your mind.
Oh wait, wasn't there also the
A
boss?
chest? Yeah. It's probably there to entice you to walk right across the middle of the floor.
Absolutely. And we'll do it again.
Are you ready?
Nope.
Drawing the pyramid. The what? The pyramid. What's a pyramid? The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane. Airplane? Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home. I miss my home.
What a lovely educational feature.
Quite. I want to join the Threshold kids.
I think you're too old to begin the training.
Oh. I guess I'll just have to go into the blender then. They'll feed me directly to the Emperor. Hello, poster of Ati.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that. Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow?
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
What is pergola?
Yep.
Directorial override. What a mess. Burn the trash.
Chad says, finish curse word,
Oh, okay.
swear word, or obscenity.
Trash. Throw it into fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a...
Let's open all the doors.
You've got friends.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Spicy friend. Yes, tell a spicy friend.
Nope. Where's
Really fun when
Dodge?
you can rip away the chest-high walls that the enemy is hiding behind. Yes.
It's a simple two-stage process. First, you hit them with a 100-kilogram block of concrete, and while they're choking on their teeth, then you shoot them in their teeth. Burn the trash. Where's the furnace?
Check signs on the walls.
That seems wise. Ventilation. Let's go back that way. It's the yellow area? Okie dokie.
The yellow diamond, yes. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think you have to go through the power plant.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Explosion.
Explosion?
Too much. Director's duty.
He said
The
duty.
lights on.
Oh. Alright, buddy, you're coming with me. Interesting. Now I can no longer pick it up.
Sweet. There you go.
Goodbye! I wonder where
Whoa.
it went. Hopefully it doesn't come down anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna hit more enemies before you hit conversation.
Oh. Friendlies.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Man, this guy... This is a face and a half.
HRAs.
I like Arish, yeah.
We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
I really like that his tie is tucked into his harness.
Yeah.
Blockages in pipe C through F. Is the clock back? Now? Oh man, Audio's gonna be so replaced.
Excuse me. What could be clogging the pipes?
It's called the clog.
Is it a Thoughtberg? I don't know what that is. I just invented that term. Cooling.
It's a thinking berg, yeah? Has many eyes.
Okay.
Which you can destroy for massive damage. These guys explode.
Okay, I hit the wrong button. The hell was that? Uh-oh. NSC cooling pumps. Well, that seems bad. There's your problem right there.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Gold thing goes in gold hole.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Well, yes, it is a square hole.
What about the triangle? Okay, replace the parts.
Gold thing, gold hole. Ta-da!
No, don't like it. Don't like it.
It's a blue drops.
I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep jumping instead of dodging.
You don't want to dodge.
I like dodging. Can't dodge twice.
Turns out.
Very satisfying. Ooh, while we're here, let's do some cleanup.
Yes. Put the glowing green garbage in the hole.
In the square hole.
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Don't get too close now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you'll have to walk up there and finesse some things into the hole.
Where did it go?
Uh-oh. Oh well, time to grab the next one. It might have fallen, yeah, down there.
Looks like they're breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal. If that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
I was just following directions from my supervisor. Why does this smell like nickel?
Oh, Cameron, metal doesn't have a smell.
Not anymore, it doesn't.
Ooh.
For all time. Ah.
It's nice when you hit a concrete pillar and the pillar breaks.
Yeah.
Ugh, the foundation of this building has some give to it.
We're just tough like that, you know? Nying.
And there's that one still on the floor.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine.
It's okay, the barrels are made of indestructible,
What are you? Collectible, collectible, collectible. Are you? No. You're just bulging.
When your cans bulge like that, don't open.
That means they're at max delicious. Cardboard only. Work helping to clean. What about up here? Aha!
What a wonderful location to hide some toxic waste.
What else can we burn in the furnace room? Say, Ati, what is the furnace room? Oh, it just provides heat for all the building. So, if we throw trash into it, is that good or bad? Oh, very bad. That would be very bad if you did that. It just, that's HVAC for the entire facility.
Chat says you missed a collectible.
Oh, okay.
They say, by the fire. Which might actually be that right there. No, I think it's on the message tubes that are
okay.
Back down the stairs.
But what if there's something around here?
Yeah, go for it.
Why does it smell like bacon?
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher at the parakinesiology.
I'm curious about what is...
If you can get up there?
Yeah.
Maybe later.
Okay. NSC power plant. Oh, we should spend points. Yeah.
Yeah.
More energy? Nah. Yeah. Oh.
Soon. Soon.
I wonder if we can donk ourselves but good on a wall with our dodge ability. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
Careful there.
Do you enjoy rock? Okay, nobody heard that, right? That sucked.
Bro, go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the bowl.
These, like, Finnish folk sayings are sure things.
Yep.
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
Yes. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, you breached the containment there for sure.
Oh, good, that never happened. Yep, fatbergs exist.
Just hold together a little longer.
It was this way?
Yeah, I think so. Oh. Stand back.
Oh. Smell.
Cameron, it's entirely visual.
Some smells. Why are you like this, video games?
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Don't let that touch you.
Use gun on clog.
Oh, oh god. Oh god.
Oh,
yeah,
dear God.
There we go.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened to anyone. This is awful.
I mean, you wanted the job.
No,
Janitor,
I didn't.
Right?
I was trying to use the bathroom. I was in the neighborhood and needed to use the John. And as it turns out, this is what happened. Oh god. Good thing I didn't.
I'm sure there's like sewage treats down here. Random box prizes.
It's the Jonathan. It prefers Jonathan. That's the clog's name. Yeah, what did I eat? I mean... You know, I heard Ahti was finished, so I tried fermenting some shark. Yeah, do not ask. Do not send to know for whom the Taco Bell tolls.
Hey, you run away.
Get out of here. We don't want none, see? Normal?
We need to hurry.
Ooh, scannable. Okay.
There's the power receivers on the sides of some of the coolant things.
Okay. Right. Plug them in. Doopy-doo. Doopy-doo, dee-doo, doo, doo-doo-doo.
You can also plug these into enemies.
Ooh. Will they experience true power?
Oh!
No, don't like it. Oh, that's a bad sound. Excuse me, I need your innards. Where'd they go to? They went to hell. May I help you? Well, that looked expensive. Now it's on fire.
Does that increase the volume? I think it does.
Zim, you made the fires worse. Worse? Or better? Can I just put something down?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, where's the last coolant pump tower?
It's
There's that
actually
one?
that you just passed it when you were up there.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah. Right there, left. Behind you. Directly behind you.
There we go.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Remember everything you've learned.
Hit them with car batteries.
Yes! You're doing so well.
my innards. Skvish. Are ooh okay?
Ooh, I don't feel so good, Tony. Mr. Stark.
Okay, that is the pump started.
Yep.
Maintenance NSC converters. Okay.
So probably take a teleporter, find the nearest teleporter. Ah!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that seems to be working a little bit. Tiny bit.
Just keep up our DPS.
Yeah, definitely don't let his shield within reach.
Hello.
Yay!
Why do they call it a minigun when it is definitely the largest thing ever? The existence of a minigun implies the existence of a macro gun.
And a micro gun.
Hmm.
Can you imagine how cute a micro gun would be?
Scientists theorize that we are currently inside a macro gun. Hey, a twofer.
Get him! Oh, you could have saved that person. Oh.
But I didn't.
Are you any better than the mist?
Yes. We're making such a mess.
We're clearing our sight lines, and reorganizing our inventory.
There used to be so much more stuff here. How's it going?
All right. We should take another break.
You are correct. All right, let's take a quick break and we'll be back in several minutes. Hello, and I have returned.
Greetings.
How is everyone doing out there? Conceptual material. What do we use materials?
We use materials for crafting later.
Okay.
Crafting, I think, gun mods.
Neat.
There we go.
Obscured personal mod. Common. Sure. Rate of fire boost. Interesting. What do you do? Shatter projectile boost. +2. What are you? Energy recovery. Interesting. Energy launch cost. Neat. Enable higher tier mods. Spin grouping efficiency. Accuracy. Okay.
Things like spin and shatter refer to weapon forms.
Yeah. Dodge efficiency. Cool. Let's just use all of our stuff.
Don't forget to equip mods.
How do I equip mods?
I don't remember. It's either in the abilities thing or outside of it. I can't remember if you have to go to a control point to swap it or what. Pause menu. Okay, yeah. Chat says pause menu.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right at all.
Select menu. Personal mods. There we go.
There we go.
Health, energy. By order. By type. There we go. Energy converters. More dodge means more human. Dunk.
Ha!
And then he exploded. Oh, there's a flying man.
Yes, that is a problem.
That's not terribly fair, sir. Pardon fucking me? Eat box. Wait, what did I just say?
Never saw it coming. That doesn't look safe. I say take them out before they become a problem.
Wrong button.
Yeah, get it through the door before you watch it.
Ah, all my stuff.
Ooh.
Hello.
Place the parts.
What was that, Addie? Kill them all?
I believe cleanse the thing.
Hmm. We're just...
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old figments inside the plant has to shift it.
Oh, that was a real meaty thwunk. Oh, look at all these...
My Smash Mouth cover band. Yeah.
Oh, all these antique computers.
Soon, forklift.
I should try aiming. I'm using telekinesis to propel tiny metal projectiles out of this firearm and into the mouths of other men. Really, it's kind of like feeding the world a little bit.
A little bit. Incoming. Oh god.
I parried a grenade.
How upset would the hiss be? Like, I got the best warriors in this location all in my control, and then they got this lady in jeans and a leather jacket hopping over all these boxes, and
just
we can't stop her.
Okay, where did that come from?
Probably up.
Probably
above,
up.
Top floor.
Ah.
Yeah. Alright. Guess we gotta put some batteries in.
Ooh, what about these people? Are they alive?
Survey says...
Indeterminate.
Ah, there's the batteries. Good. Good. I think there's a slot on each floor.
That would make sense to me. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh.
Did the bad man make you drop your battery?
we'll just gently... Yeah, there we go. Gentle. Gentle. Bird is not like gun. You do not squeeze. We will work on it. Hmm?
Alright, just the one the floor jack. It's right there. It's right in front of you.
Oh, yes,
But,
of course it is. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. It was just like, it doesn't have a shelf. You can
Let's go lift the lockdown.
like a tablecloth.
Oh god, right, yes, yeah, we just like pulled it out from underneath.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And now it's definitely still in one piece.
Now, is there anything to scan? What about on top of this? Nope. But this area seems rich in scannables.
Should be.
But apparently, not. There we go. There's one. Gamer instincts paid off. Ooh. New mission.
I do not want to. I don't want to imagine what pushing my face up against that bank of displays would be like.
Yeah. Oof. That would hit hard.
Yeah. Like, okay. I love little twisty tactile knobs, but one like shoved in your nostril wouldn't that be so great?
Yeah, hitting one of them at like 30 kilometers an hour. Taking one to the solar plexus less fun. Investigate the training course. We can pick these up.
Probably check where that is on the map, yeah. I don't even know if you're close to it.
No, yeah, we're relatively close to it.
So you have to go up and take that elevator?
Looks like it.
I don't like that sound.
What about the main one? Okay, just go to the control room. NSC energy converters, central maintenance, and then the control room, which is up here. My bad, my bad, my bad.
I wonder if Trench was always running around doing stuff like that.
I mean, I'd hope so.
Like, grabbing chunks out of walls while he's walking around.
Just kind of like accidentally.
Yep. Haha, don't know my own strength. Meant to grab a cigar.
Where? We followed the sign and it led nowhere. Oh, there it is. Somehow.
Blockages in pipe C through F.
Hello.
When the converters and coolant pumps are
Welcome,
working again, we
Raiders.
should be able to get this
Raiders.
baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the Hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos. But I gotta be honest, these are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
All right.
I should be going. Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You got a lockdown to lift.
NSC control room. Oh, maintenance NSC control. Gotcha. Nope. I wonder what's down
unfortunately,
there.
you have to walk around the hub. Death. Death awaits down there.
Oh. We're lucky these things don't flush.
Ooh, extravagant.
Occupado. Thinger. Okay. I didn't know. BlackRock Processing. We have come the wrong way.
See doodle.
But what if instead investigate the training course?
Aha! Yes, shoot that. And that one, and the other one. You cleansed the hiss.
I hate it when my hiss gets dirty.
Now hiss is without sin. Ready for more sin.
Look at all this stuff that we can throw at people.
So I just read this? Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Shoot the target.
"45 seconds remaining.
Uh-oh. We're going to explode.
15 seconds remaining.
Steady. Miss every shot. Miss every shot. Miss every shot.
Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Come on.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff to do in here. Okay, can I go back now? How do I go back?
Forward.
Oh, it actually will let you...
You were very close.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Let's do that.
All right. Attempt number 2.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Ugh, I don't like controllers. Which is okay, because they don't like me either.
45 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining.
No, don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it.
15 seconds remaining.
All right. So close.
Why?
5 seconds
Why?
remaining.
Why?
Energy bar.
Course failed. Try again.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. I like how this was like clearly a cold reading by somebody who wasn't a professional voice actor, or is meant to feel like it.
Get ready, Ranger.
That's probably
Course
like.
starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh my God!
Remaining.
Please.
Seconds remaining.
Please. Oh my God. How do people PvP with a controller?
15 seconds remaining.
Practice.
Five seconds remaining.
You did it.
Course failed.
What?
Try again, Ranger.
Eat shit!
Was that
Voice
the...
recording?
Damn it! I'm sorry. I celebrated too soon.
Ah! All right.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5.
I like how she swears
4,
at it.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Execution style.
Follow your heart.
45 seconds remaining.
No, tire doesn't fit in there.
It goes in the square hole.
Seconds remaining.
Please, please, please.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh god. Cross the line, cross the line, cross the line.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. It's protecting itself.
We failed the course. Yet here we are. Okay. Course successfully failed. Give me that.
And it's all like, no, this is mine. My precious nest. Bad lady, no. No steal things from safe. Probably get in there now and talk to it. No. More violence.
Oh, fine. Maybe I can just, like... Fine, I'll use the boring way.
I need to hit it harder to break that shield.
Or do you?
Oh! No good, no good. Hold left bumper to shield.
Very smooth.
Okay. We have learned how to dodge. Dead.
Shield.
Feeling tired?
Where are you? There you are.
I love how you can hear just like a little patter of their footsteps as they hunt for you with a big gun.
Course successfully failed. Scannable. Alrighty. NSC power plant. Central maintenance. NSC control room. Okay. I'm paying attention.
Then there's that map right there.
Wrong one. Boopy-doo. Boop boopy-doo. Control room is 3. But we've been there. Okay, so just back to the control room then. Video game, please. No, that's security. Why do you do this to me, video game?
Control room.
Control room. Oh. I'd like to point out that the motion sickness problems have not entirely been solved, but they have been helped. Don't mind if I do. Aww.
Sure, those control panels don't do anything. Pinata!
Oh, I know. I know where we are.
You're gonna love this. No doubt. No doubt you're gonna love this.
Forces contain a lockdown. Only be lifted by a directorial override.
Directorial override
This is
panel.
what we came here to do.
Well, all right. Give it the X. Gun key.
Yeah. It's a key and a gun.
Most guns are keys.
But especially this one.
I wonder where this is.
Above the power plant, I believe?
That's
or
it. The other
somewhere
sector
else.
should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Any scannables? This is so awful. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime.
Right?
Man, that sucks.
Like, I can imagine people abusing that excuse. For sure, but...
That's gonna hammer morale. Fast travel. Boardroom. So let's talk to Emily, and then we can probably call it for the week.
Yes, indeed.
The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
They're not talking about you. It's fine. It's fine.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
All right. Well, let's call it there for this week. And yeah. Interesting. I mean, like, so the gameplay is fun, right? It's your standard, well, not standard, but, you know, it's a pretty recognizable third-person RPG, action RPG. But what about the setting makes it interesting? Well, I guess we don't know yet, but I'm intrigued. I'm 100% intrigued. I want to learn more. How does it do its storytelling? How does it draw on, like, horror tropes, and specifically, like, those associated with stuff like SCP? I like that the map is kind of consciously useless.
A little bit, yeah. Once you have your quick travel points, it's a little less bad.
Okay. But yeah, hard to say right now, but I'm enjoying playing it, which, you know, is kind of the most important part. But we should thank subs and then move on, I guess.
Okay. I will start with Priest of Zentu, who subscribed for 8 months. Baby shower time.
Sorry. Snail Cane came back for the 10th month, saying, I'll have to watch this in the VODs, but I hope you're having fun. I am, at least.
Yeah. Dionysus Revelry is a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel.
Elkis Merle has come back for the 6th month, saying, we 6 months.
And then they gifted 5 subs to the channel to Elois, Mikey McC, Commentarl, Shadow1349, and Bahama3. Thank you for that, Elkis Merle.
CyberEgg came back for the 54th month. Wow. Thank you.
Dozardell has subbed for 8 months and asks, so how's that baseball going? I am suffering from a lack of inventory space.
I have not logged into Blaseball yet in the new season, which means I'm probably hopelessly behind.
Well, as long as you left your idol on York Silk like I did, you'll be making bank.
Ooh. Innovative Methods resub for the 44th month. C is worse in every other regard, though.
That's about USB.
Oh,
not
yes.
the language.
Right, yes, yes.
Carl V. 10 months, thank you.
Logophile99 resub for the 21st month saying, oh, hi, Cam. Oh, hi, March.
Gunamo, 3 months, thank you.
Our Lopez 10 came back for the 39th month saying, welcome to the FBC. There's lots to do and lots to see, but don't touch and don't say much. Let's join the threshold, kids. Thank you.
Zapple Jacob, 36 months. That's a nice 3 years you got there. Do you hear the voices? Quite intriguing.
Wings of the Lost came back for the 86th month. Thank you.
Barrington Stab, 32 months. Been going through all old lure stuff recently. Thanks for being a ray of joy in these gesticulates around times.
Superhero Faye came back for the 34th month. Thank you.
2 Senses, 46 months.
Caliban 161 came back for the 14th month. Control such a fun game and interesting concept. Indeed.
Mito Manox. Manox? 7 months. Everything is fine. Very fine. Everything.
Pseudonym Ken came back for the 58th month, saying 58 months? How? How has it been almost 5 years? I know.
Well, there's Imposter Architect slipping past those 5 years with 61 months.
Primarch 9 has come back for the 36th month. Thank you. Which Primarch was the 9th one? Is that Sanguinius?
I was going to say number 9. Number 9 was the 9th one. Yes. Indeed. Red to Wedge, 24 months. Happy 2 years. I think this is my first time watching TS live. Nice.
Incredulous Passerby has come back for the 22nd month. Man, I never get to catch streams live, and now I get one of the best. Heck yeah. Thank you.
Raking 27 months. Nice. Fwoosh. Fling.
Drew 64.
Can you imagine this game with Batman sound effects?
Oh, wow. Like, Zam and Crunch and...
Blammo!
Screams. Drew 64 came back for the 18th month. Thank you.
Xando69 gave us 50 bits for the streamer folk. Thank you.
R2JL came back for the 24th month saying, hi Cam and Corey, I love this game so much and I'm also thoroughly enjoying First Law. Good, so am I.
Same. Basil Hunter, 50 months. Half a century of months.
That's almost half a year. Yeah, no, First Law has been great. I was surprised a bit last night, and kind of...
Same!
Kind of
a
made...
A little bit surprised!
Everyone was surprised. Many people wound up surprised.
Well, those that were awake at the time.
Yeah. It was just a surprise after surprise for many people. Many people wound up mortally surprised. Stephen Too Strong.
That last minute, yeah.
Yes, came back for the 5th month. Cam and Corey time. Oh, no, seriously though, I love it when my players surprise me. So that was great. All right. So, I believe Adam and Ben will be here shortly to play more Resident Evil 4. I believe Adam will be playing in studio. And yeah, after that, on tomorrow, we have a Mario Party that is occurring, but like an older vintage Mario Party of some kind. Oh, a Wabajack just resubbed for the 58th month saying ground control to Major Cam, and Carboneel Cookie just came back for the 65th month. Thank you. So yeah, if those are your jam, please stick around. Otherwise, I am going to go home and I'm going to read my new book.
Yes.
I hope 3 Seagrass is in this one.
That's a good name.
Yeah, the Tekalani characters all have like numbers and words for their name, and the
That's
kind of
not
like
significant.
yeah. Oh, there she is. 3 Seagrass is kind of like the diplomatic aide to the ambassador, and she's great. All right, that does it for Talking Sim for this week. We'll catch you in the future.
Bye.